Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, my name is Zini. In today's video, we're going to be talking about all things TikTok Creator Fund and kind of just what I've learned about it. Since it's come out, there's been a lot of talk about it, good and not so great. And I enrolled in it, and it's been a few weeks. So I kind of just wanted to, talk about my experience so far. But before I continue, I want you guys to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, I kind of just want to give a heads up. I did have a really bad allergy attack. So if I sound kind of sniffly, my apologies. I took some allergy medication, but I really just wanted to do this video and get it out there so I could share everything that I've learned so far. So if you haven't heard about the TikTok Creator Fund, it just came out, I want to say around mid-August, if not early August. Probably mid-August. And basically it was just like a wider pool for more people to turn their passion of creating content into something where you can actually like make money off of it. So the difference between the TikTok Creator Fund and the TikTok Creator Marketplace, I believe that's what it's called, is that it's a lot easier to get into the TikTok Creator Fund. What do I mean by that? What I mean is that whereas the TikTok Creator Marketplace, you need 100,000 followers to get into it. You need 100,000 likes on all of your videos within the last 28 days. Not all of your videos, but you need 100,000 likes within the last 28 days, and you need to be 18 years or older to apply. Now, for smaller TikTok creators, that sounds like quite the stretch, right? So it's a lot harder to get into that if you're under 100,000 followers, or we're not accumulating 100,000 likes consistently within like the last 28 days. So with the TikTok Creator Fund, all you needed is 10,000 followers, and you needed 10,000 likes within the last 30 days, and you also needed to be 18 years or older to apply. So when you compare the two, obviously the TikTok Creator Fund is a lot easier to get into, right? So with that said, I'll kind of just get into how I got into it. I got a notice on TikTok. I didn't really actually hear anything about it until like one day I was just scrolling through. It came up as a notification, if I'm not mistaken, and I signed up for it. I can't remember where I read it, but it said that I was supposed to get a notice as to whether I was accepted or not. I'm pretty sure that's what I read, but what I'm telling you this for is I didn't get a notice that I was accepted. I remember after I applied to be a part of it, I started creating content as normal, thinking that would boost my chances of getting accepted. And I just remember, again, looking for a notice, not getting a notice, but 2 days later, I saw that I had accumulated some money off of videos that I had posted in the past that were still trending in the present time. From that, I knew that I was accepted. So if they do send a notice, I just didn't get it, and if I did get it, I completely missed it. But I'm pretty sure I didn't. I didn't see anything on my TikTok account, nor did I see anything inside of my email, and I checked pretty much every folder all throughout my inbox. So if I did get an email saying that I was accepted, I just completely missed it or did not get it at all. So now that that's out the way, there's been a lot of talk around the TikTok Creator Fund and if it actually is suppressing views. There's been this rumor that, there's only so much money to go around, so therefore when you sign it, you are, TikTok then suppresses like half of your views, so they don't want to pay out because TikTok is greedy, this, that, and the fourth, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I started to give into it. I just think I saw, a decrease in my engagement and my organic reach, and I was just like, but is this really what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So I kind of wanted to dig some more. I was just like, what did I get myself into? Is this really the case? Because I'd like to back out if that's the case, right? And what I found is the question, is TikTok actually suppressing views for people that join the TikTok Creator Fund? The answer, from what I've gathered, is no. And let me explain. What's actually happening? A big question that I'd like to know, right? So what I've learned is what actually is happening is not just you, not just me, but a lot of people were eligible and got approval to be a part of this TikTok Creator Program. And I don't know about you, but me, when I got noticed that I was eligible to start making money off of creating content, I got really excited. I got really motivated. I was inspired. I was just like, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow morning, I'm gonna boom, 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 push out a bunch of content. I'm gonna be making some money off of this. This is great. Like, who wouldn't want to make money off of, pushing out videos? Like, that's awesome. Like, little, 15-second video here, 30-second video here, whatever the case is. The bottom line is, it sounds like a great opportunity. Who wouldn't want to make more content? I feel like with everybody that was eligible and everybody that applied to be a part of it and did get approval to be a part of it felt that same thing. If you can make money off of your videos, you're gonna start creating more content. You're gonna probably push out more content than normal because the goal is to make that coin. So with that said, again, there's more than 1 billion people on this app, and a lot of people became eligible, and a lot of people have that same goal in mind. So in this present time, within like the last 2-3 weeks, a lot of people have been pushing out a lot more content, trying to make that coin, as I mentioned before. So what we're dealing with here is just, honestly, the bottom line, a lot of competition, and that's really it. It reminds me of earlier in the beginning of the year when quarantine first happened. Now, if you were on TikTok before quarantine, and the reason why that's important is because you needed to be able to gauge your analytics before quarantine. So if you were on TikTok before quarantine started, and then right up until around the beginning of quarantine, there was a big merge. A lot of people from Instagram started to switch over to TikTok, right? And when that happened, people that had been on TikTok from for a while, or the very beginning of other cases, for a while, they noticed that there's a decrease in their organic reach. And everybody was just wondering, what the hell? What is going on? Why is this happening? Why are all my videos flopping? So on and so forth. How come I'm not reaching anybody? How come my videos are barely making it to the For You page, or whatever the case is? It was a big topic of conversation on TikTok around that time, and the reason for that, for the most part, was really just because there was just a mass amount of people that came in and around the same present time started creating content. Everybody's trying to push out content, trying to grow their account. A lot of people have the same goal in mind. A lot of people, not everybody, but a lot of people have the same goal in mind, to grow your account, make money off of it if it's possible. Make quality content. So if everybody's racing for the same goal, and it's all, and you have this mass amount of crowd that comes all at once, I don't mean in the same day, but over the same course of the weeks, there's a lot of competition, which is going to make it a lot more difficult for your video to get on the For You page. So that's basically what's happening right now. That's the best example that I could use. There's a lot of people that are trying to do the same thing, grow their account, make that money, because now there's actually an established, creator content fund that's there for you to do so. So a lot of people are just trying to push out a ton more content, more than usual. What does this mean for the future? I'm not sure. I'm still learning. I don't know if it's going to stay the same. I don't know if the algorithm is just going to adjust. I really don't know. But what I can say is not staying focused and not making quality content right now isn't going to work for you. You have to stay focused. You got to stay positive. You got to stay above the rumors and stuff like that, and you got to keep on pushing out content. Right now I can tell you the algorithm is a recipe, right? And there's a lot of information for the algorithm to process, kind of back in the beginning of quarantine, a mass amount of people, a mass amount of content being pushed out. There's a lot of information for the algorithm to kind of go through and stuff and whatnot. Again, it's just a recipe, but it's just a lot. So it's just, the bottom line is just a lot of competition. So as I mentioned before, stay focused, stay positive, and focus on really good quality content. I bet you before, you probably weren't analyzing your videos on a week-to-week basis and how they were doing and what was trending and stuff like that. You were probably just looking at it a day-to-day basis, and you're probably still doing that now. You want to analyze your analytics on a week-to-week basis and how much engagement you're getting on a week-to-week basis. Sorry, that's the 5th time I said it. Anyway, again, if I could just conclude this with anything, focus on making quality content. Session duration is key. So what I mean by that is if you have a 15-second video, it doesn't count if people are only watching 3 to 4 seconds of your video. You need people watching that video. If your video is 15 seconds, you need people watching that video for at least 11 to 12 seconds on average. If people are exiting out in the first 3, 4, 5 seconds or whatever the case is, the algorithm is not going to continue to push your video out. It's not. At least that's what I've learned. That's what I've gathered. Because it's not even gathering the retention of your crowd. So why continue to push it further out, right? So you want good session duration. That's another thing to really analyze in your analytics. A couple of other good pointers, which I'm sure you probably heard before, really tailor your content to your audience. That's something that I'm kind of learning right now. I'm going to be honest with you guys, growing your content, it can be difficult at times, and I'm sure you've heard it a million times, and it gets kind of annoying. Find your niche, this and that, find your niche. And honestly, it's true. You know, people need to know what they're following you for. You know what I'm saying? Whether your hobby is comedy or DIYs or whatever the case is. I love DIYs, so I'm gonna stick with that. Or fitness or hair, whatever, makeup, whatever the case is. People need to know what to go to your page for and what they follow you for. Once you've got like that consistent thing going for you, then you can kind of branch out a little bit with that main, say for example, makeup being like your top thing, right? So that's just a little tip. Another tip is really good lighting. Make sure you have really good lighting. You can invest into a ring light on Amazon for like $30. And if you want a really, really good one, they can go up as much as $100. But honestly, you can get one to last you for a little while for literally as little as like 30 or 40 bucks. So just do your research, read into reviews. All of that is really important. I normally don't talk about TikTok and stuff like that on my YouTube. I just figured I would share what I learned, and I really hope this helps anybody out there. If you don't have me on TikTok, my handle is NiniLove123. I'll link it down below for you. Again, you guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!